Hey YouTubers, Hike with Mike here of course. Today's Swamp Talk is called Troubling Times, and I may not even post it. If I do post it, it would be with the comments disabled. You know, because getting into an area where it's out of my genre. You know, I don't want to talk about politics on my channel. I want to talk about nature and spirituality and conservation. Those are my three big things. But it's been really scary and really surreal, as you all know. You know, we're all feeling this uneasiness, so this is my introduction. I've already done my Swamp Talk for this, but I don't know if I'm going to post it. So, we'll see. Right now, though, I'm at ease, not stressed, because I'm where I should be, the woods. Well, now campsites are closed. Parks are still open for hiking, hopefully, still. Gonna go for a hike, but we really live in some surreal times right now. You know, there's an ancient Chinese curse called "May you live in interesting times," and ironically, this whole virus started in China, and now here it is in our part of the world, or my part of the world, and campsites are closed due to the virus. Anyway, campsites are closed, but I'm pretty sure the hiking trails are still open. So I'm going to go into a world away from all the craziness of society and enjoy it. I'm really surprised. There's a couple of airplanes in the air. The past week or so, I didn't hear a lot of airplane traffic, but there's some today. But it's beautiful out here. No stress, no bad news every time you turn on the TV or look at your phone or your computer. Right now all that's away, and right now it's just calmness and freedom, and it's nice. All the campsites are empty, which under normal circumstances I would love, but not under these circumstances. Gonna hike to my usual place, sit down and relax, and maybe do a swamp talk or two. I don't know if I should go to the desert area or the more swampy area, but it's all up to me to decide. The only thing is my thoughts on what's going on. You know, at the height of the Great Depression, Franklin Roosevelt was elected. In his first speech he said, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." And I love that. It was genius that he was able to connect to that and say, what's worse than the thing we're facing is the fear of what we're facing. And they all come together and help fight this. No division. All get together as Americans, and if you're in other countries, as French, English, Japanese, South Koreans, etc., all come together and rise up to the challenge and not be divisive and fight each other. I mean, you know, Depression, World War II, that was part of the greatest generation, and they stepped up to the challenge, and I hope we can do that too. We can get through this. You know, the next 2 weeks may be pretty rough, but hopefully after that things will start to flatten. So if we all remember that we're all in this together, and we need to, not be divisive. It's not a time to blame this thing on anyone. It's to fight this virus. That's all we should be focused on. And get enough supplies, but leave some for your neighbor too, so that everyone can be comfortable. And think about those hardest hit, the hourly workers, those working in industries, in the travel industry, that's really hard hit right now. And bartenders and waitresses and hourly workers and things like that. And hopefully we can get something to help them out as best as we can. And tip them way much more, if you can afford it, way much more than you ordinarily do. That'll help. You know, but we can beat this. We've beaten so much stuff as Americans. So I know I have international subscribers too, but this one's more focused towards on Americans and the geopolitics of America than it is on the worldwide thing. But the same thing, really, same sentiments I would send out to all my subscribers around the world, the UK, Australia, many other places. And it's scary and stressful, and this is how I deal with it. To come out here and kind of just escape the world for a little bit